Hello my chat partners, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Dion. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And if you are a returning chat partner, I really appreciate you guys' support. So today's video is going to be another segment for my movies and shows to chat about. I'm sorry the lighting isn't that great and everything. We're going to get right to it. So before I get started, I just want to send positive vibes out there to everyone in the world. Let's just stay focused, let's stay positive, and let's stay optimistic. The 4 suggestions that I'm going to bring to you today, 3 are movies from Netflix and 1 is a movie from Amazon Prime. Okay, and I got it wrote down in my little book. So let's get started. The first movie that I'm going to bring to you guys is a movie from Netflix, and the name of the movie is called Extraction. This movie came out in 2020. Extraction is an action movie, and guys, when I say it's an action movie, it's an action movie. Action is about a guy who is, I don't know, to me, I guess he's somewhat of a loner because a certain situation happened to him. He's one of those people who, when something bad happens to them, they really just don't care about anything. They really even don't care about living or what happens to them. It's a drug lord that's in prison and his son is kidnapped. The main character the movie is about, he used to work for special ops. He goes out on a mission to rescue the little boy. And guys, let me tell you, it's good. It is good. It's a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. What I liked most about the movie was just the constant action. Every action movie is going to have a car chase scene or a running scene. This movie was car chasing, running, just fighting, shooting, just everything. To me, the message I got from the movie was that a person can seem like they have everything compared to a person who don't have nothing. But the two people can actually benefit from meeting each other and help each other see that, hey, my life isn't so bad, or hey, my life isn't as bad as I thought it was. Because during the movie, the guy that went out on a mission to rescue the little boy, they had like a little bonding moment, a little talking moment. And if you guys watch the movie or have seen the movie, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It seemed like when they had that bonding moment, it kind of changed the perspective of both of their thinking as far as how the world is and their living situation. And just know that, hey, it is some good out there, even though bad comes to us, or something may happen to someone in our family, or just a situation that we're in, or who is a part of our family. It's still some good in that. You can meet people in certain situations, they actually can become your family. They actually can become your friend. Again, guys, the name of that movie is Extraction, and it's on Netflix. Next movie I'm going to bring to you guys is called Wildling. This movie came out in 2018, and Wildling is a horror fantasy movie. If you're the type of person who is into like movies as far as animal type movies, like Wolfman movies, stuff like that, then you'll like this movie. I could say the Wildling was good. It was different. As soon as the movie started off, it caught my attention. It starts off with this little girl who's she's in a home that's like out in the middle of nowhere, kind of like in the woods or whatever, and it's this old man who's taking care of her, and from the movie you think it's her father. And this little girl is in this one room. Her bedroom is to a big window where she can look out into the forest, but she's in that room the whole time. It starts off, she's probably like maybe 6 or 7, and she's in that room until she becomes like a teenager. He's instilling in her the fear of the outside world, that it's just him and her. She don't know any better as far as this other people or other things out there. As she gets older and goes through puberty, she goes through the change of becoming a woman. And when she goes through the change of becoming a woman, the man be injecting these kind of, I don't know, he's injecting something in her stomach, and he does it for years, and eventually she gets sick from it. And it's to the point where she's dying, and he knows he has to get her help, but a situation occurs where something happens with him, and then she's out in the world with people. And as the movie goes on, you will see why he had her in that room, in that area, and had her away from everybody. Actually, the girl is not what she perceived to be, put it like that. What I liked about Wildling you would think the movie was one way. Basically, you was thinking the reason why he kept her in that room and stuff because he was crazy and something was really wrong with him. But as the movie go on and you see, like, when it start getting to like halfway into the end, then you'll be like, oh, okay, that's why he was doing such and such, because as her body and as she started changing into what she really is. That's what I liked about the Wildling, was the twist in it. To me, that was a twist. And again, the name of that movie is called Wildling, and that is on Netflix. The third movie I'm going to bring to you guys is a movie called The Platform. And The Platform came out in 2019. The Platform is about this jail, and the jail is, it's like a jail that's going up and down, and it has numbers each floor, but it's open, it's out in the open. So you're on level 1, level 2, level 3, and so on. In the jail, they have, like, at certain time of the day, it's like you hear noise, and then this little platform comes down, and it's a square, and it has all different types of food on it. And it goes through each level, and when it gets to your level, you have to eat what you're going to eat really, really fast. And then when your time is up, it goes to the next level. And the thing about the platform is that you're on that floor with one other person. The food come down, you can't take any food from to save for later. Because if you do that, what'll happen is either it'll get really hot in there and your skin will melt off, or it'll get really cold and you'll freeze to death. So either way, you'll die. So during that time when you get that food, and it's probably like maybe a minute, you have to eat it, and then the next, it goes on to the next level. And the platform is different people, is men and women, on a particular floor for 30 days. And then on that 30th day, when you go to sleep that night, they spill out a gas or something, and it makes them go to sleep. And then when you wake up, you'll be on a different floor. So you don't know if you're going to be on the first floor. You don't know if you're going to be on the 20th floor. You don't know if you're going to be on the 100th floor. Food starts from the top, and the food comes down. The food is getting more and more scarce. It's like food, they taking the food, people are walking on it, spitting on it, using the bathroom on it. Even though that's all the food y'all got and you only eat one time a day, still just the way they do the food is just crazy. Most people will want to be on the higher floors, because when you start getting, even when if you on the second or the third floor, you eating food from what somebody else done ate. So you don't know if they done spit on it, use the bathroom on it, or what they done done. What I liked about the movie, it really made me think. I can honestly say it really made me think, because I was like, what is really going on with this movie? Main character, he had woke up on a floor with a particular lady, and she had a dog with her, because basically when you go into prison, you can take one item with you. And she was basically saying that what I'm gonna do is just get a little salad and just eat that, and then, you know, she was basically trying to make little plates and stuff for the next person level, because she was saying that the food can actually go all the way to the bottom floor if we resource it. When the woman was saying that the food could be spread out, that really made me think, and I thought about it. I was like, yeah, it actually can be spread out. And to think, it was always a myth of some people, they'll fall asleep on the 30th day, they wake up, they might have been 100th floor. So some of those people that was waking up on the 100th floor or beyond, they was killing themselves, because they was like, we gonna starve to death. What I took from that movie, it made me think that if people was in situations like that, where people really look out for each other and try to help each other out, because at the end of the day, you can be on floor 1, but like this man had said, it was people that was on the higher floors, like on 7 and 2, they was committing suicide because they didn't have anything else to look for. And it was one of those prisons, I guess, that kind of mess with your mind or anything. But anyway, I just felt like it really make you think, is that how people are? Took from the movie is, you never know what situation you'll be in. It's good to always treat people with respect, and it's always good to treat people with kindness, and it's always good to treat people exactly how you want to be treated, because at the end of the day, you never know. One minute you can have it all, then the next minute you can be right where the person that you treated like nothing can be in their place, and they can be up in your place. Again, the name of that movie is called The Platform, and The Platform is on Netflix. Okay, guys, so the last movie that I'm going to bring to you guys is a movie that's on Amazon. The name of the movie is called The Foreign Exchange Student. The Foreign Exchange Student came out in 2018, and it's a drama thriller movie. Let me just tell y'all something. The Foreign Exchange movie, I can I can say I like the movie because it made me be sitting up here talking to the TV like, you know good and well ain't nobody finna sit up here and let all this go down in their house. That's number one. I love a movie when they get a reaction from me and it make me feel like, you know what, really, y'all? Really? Really? So basically, The Foreign Exchange Student is about a girl who, I think she was from Dominican Republic. And when the movie starts off, she's in high school. She has a guy that she's dealing with, and she see him talking to some other girl or whatever. And something happens where, I don't know, she bakes him a cake or a pie or something. And she poisons him and she kills him. Known for doing crazy stuff because even her parents was like questioning her and asking her like, hold on, did you such and such? Did you have anything to do with this? They ended up doing was sending her to United States or to America or they sent her here, put it like that. She ended up being a foreign exchange student to a family who had 2 children in high school. Daughter, she was, I think, in 11th or 12th grade. The son, he was like a freshman. It was the mom and dad. And it was just those 4 living in the house. And then she came and she started living. From the start, the daughter, she did not like this girl. Her vibe and her energy was off. And she did not care for this girl. And she let it be known to her parents. And her parents did not listen to her. And it's one of them things, first of all, if my child tell me that they don't get a good vibe from somebody, I ain't fooling with them. And they ain't staying in my house. That's number one. I'm like, why you don't like her? Why? What? Oh, okay. What? Say it again. Because I'm going to start feeling it too. Because you know how sometimes you meet people and their energy be off. You like, you know what? It's something about that person I don't like. I just can't put my finger on it. And then later on down the line, you be like, I knew. That's why I ain't like them. Exactly right there. Because I knew something was wrong with it. Don't take much to figure it out, but you will figure it out. But let me get back to it. He moves in their house. And the daughter has a room. And she be like, oh, I would rather have this room. The little stuff she was doing. She walking around the house in her little underwear. So she coming on to the daddy. Mom and dad must have had recently lost a pregnancy. The kids was like, basically they felt like that's why the mom was so in tune with the girl. Because she was real sneaky. And she walking around there with her little accent and stuff. Just very sensual, very sexy. And she was doing stuff to the young brother, but he in the 9th grade. He was in the 9th or the 10th grade. He don't know no better. He young. And this girl was around here doing all kinds of stuff, y'all, causing all kind of chaos in these people's house, causing all kind of chaos in school, getting people in trouble. And it was just a mess. And she was a mess. Just certain stuff that it seemed to me in movies or just in life, when certain people come in your life and it's like everything just going all the way wrong, it's that person. Because none of this stuff won't happen until that being came into your life and he came into your home. And one thing I feel like, if you let that being come in your home and just take over, like this woman did and this man did, then something wrong with them. And they family dynamic ain't as strong as you think it is. One thing I can say, people, listen to your children. Listen to your children. Especially when they talk about people that's of their age. Listen to them. So yeah, guys, that concludes my suggestions for movies or shows to chat about. And the 4 suggestions that I have for the movies that I watched are Extraction, Wildling, The Platform. Those 3 movies are on Netflix. The Foreign Exchange Student is on Amazon. Now, guys, I'm going to be coming to you with more movies, with more shows. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you so much. And, yeah, leave comments down below for movie suggestions that you have that I can watch. Or TV shows that I can watch. Whatever I can watch that you think will spark my interest that you may want me to talk about. I watch them because that's what I said, movies or shows to chat about. And I call you guys my chat partners because I'm chatting to y'all about stuff. Certain movies and I'm like, this is something that I can talk about because the Wildling, when you watch the Wildling, you be like, hold on. That girl was a what? Oh, so that's why the man had her in there. And then you start talking about that. But why he did her like this and he did her like that and she did this and she did that. You be like, oh, okay. That's how you can chat about that one. Their platform, you can chat about. You see how them folks were sitting up there eating their food off their table, just going crazy, just walking all on and acting a fool instead of just taking their time and eating it and just thinking of, wow, I'm in this place stuck in here and I got this good gourmet food. Let me just take my time and eat it so I can share amongst, because I don't know who the next person gonna be my cellmate, and then I don't know what floor I'm gonna be on. In the Extraction, It's one of the movies you be like, dang, you see how that man shot that sniper shot from way over there and got that person? Oh, I hate that person got killed. But dang, you see what that happened. Then you be like, you know, I thought that guy was that man's friend. That's how you can talk about the extraction. In the foreign exchange student, you really can chat about that, because you can be like, you know what, this girl done come up in somebody's house and walk around the house, drawers all up in her butt. Ain't no way she would have been around my husband, and she wouldn't have been around my son, and for once she wouldn't have been in my kitchen with her booty out. Because if anything, I'ma be in my kitchen with my booty out, nobody else, not her, not no. So now I hope you guys get a better understanding of my movies or shows to chat about and chat partners. Okay, guys, I really enjoyed filming this video for you guys. This was fun. This was fun. So one thing about it, always remember you are great. And as always, take care, stay safe, and be blessed. Bye, guys. Bye.